What has happened so far over the past few months has been very quickly moving parts. You've seen huge regulation come into market, not often, told to investors in a transparent, clear and articulate way from the government. You've had a number of different regulators bringing out their own rules, not actually syncing up very well. And that's created this huge panic as well. And that's why you've seen those huge sell-offs at this point. I think what you are beginning to see now is a little bit more communication from regulators and the government to the market. I think you get a sense that things are slowing down. What you have seen is a number of key landmark policies put in place over the past few months. An antitrust law, two huge data laws as well, the last being on Friday around data protection. And, there is a sense now that those big key landmark policies are out the way. They are coming to force over the next coming month. The details of those have been published as well. And so investors can get a bit more of an idea of how that looks going forward. And on the earnings calls I mentioned, you had Tencent, you've had Baidu, Alibaba, and now JD. A lot of them have been talking about regulation, saying that we know what's coming up. We feel that we've done our internal checks, our internal compliance. We feel we can comply on them, and they're not expecting any major impact on the business. I think that's part of the reason you are at this point seeing some of these huge tech names over in Hong Kong absolutely surging today. Tencent, Alibaba, JD, Meituan, all of these names, because it's slightly more clarity as investors don't just look to the next 2 quarters, but certainly into next year. I think that long-term growth story, many believe, is still intact. And what you're seeing is a lot of investors coming in now, buying up Hang Seng Index, for example, that's been beaten up 70%. Some of these huge tech names off and wiped off $1 billion of value. I think some of these factors are playing in where investors are looking to perhaps shift away from some of these, frothy, potentially frothy US equities into some of these China-based names where they still feel the growth story is intact over the longer term as well, guys.
Hi, I'm Joanna Bersecci, and thank you for watching. You can check out more of our videos by clicking on the boxes on the screen. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more from CNBC International. Thank you for watching.